A man has been jailed after urinating and exposing himself on an MRT train in Singapore, and it all happened while the train was still moving. Yes, you heard that right. A man, completely intoxicated, pulled down his trousers and urinated inside the train cabin, in full view of shocked passengers. Some even unknowingly stepped into the puddle of urine as it spread through the cabin. But here's the twist. How did the authorities catch him so quickly? And what was his explanation in court? Stay tuned because the details of this bizarre case are even more shocking than you might expect. In January 2025, 37-year-old Thai national Meksawan Suapit, an inspection engineer, went out drinking with friends at Somerset. At around 4:30 p.m., he consumed an entire bottle of red wine before boarding a train from Somerset MRT station, heading toward Jurong East, where he lived. That's when things took a disturbing turn. While the train was traveling past Ong Mo Kio and Katib MRT stations, Meksawan suddenly unzipped his trousers and began urinating right there inside the train cabin. Passengers were horrified. Many were left shocked, annoyed, and disgusted, as stated by Deputy Public Prosecutor Teo Lu Jia during the hearing. A quick-thinking commuter managed to capture a photo of the incident and immediately alerted patrolling officers. The train stopped at Woodlands MRT station shortly after the incident. Authorities responded quickly, escorting Meksawan to the first aid room for questioning before arresting him later that night. He was charged 2 days later. But here's where it gets worse. As the train continued moving, the urine spread across the cabin floor, causing unsuspecting passengers to step into it. The smell and mess created even more discomfort and distress among commuters. In court, Meksawan appeared unrepresented and repeatedly pressed his hands together in a prayer gesture while the judge deliberated. He pleaded guilty to 2 charges, performing an obscene act in public and committing a public nuisance. A 3rd charge of appearing drunk in public was considered during sentencing. The judge handed Meksawan a fine of 2,000 Singapore dollars and sentenced him to 1 week in jail. Considering the public outrage and the humiliation faced by passengers, the sentence seems justified. But do you think the punishment was too light or too harsh? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Cases like this raise important questions about alcohol consumption and public behavior. Should there be stricter controls on intoxicated behavior in public spaces like the MRT? And how should the authorities prevent such incidents in the future? Share your thoughts below. If you found this coverage valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 2230 for more detailed news updates. Turn on notifications so you never miss a story that matters.